Today's program is sponsored by The Anthony Vincent Salon. Say hello to beautiful.
You're listening to Trend Radio, where we talk about what's hot and what's not. Get into the loop with us. I'm Anthony Vincent.
And I'm Elise, and we're your radio gateway to what's trending with beauty, fashion, health, wellness, and sex.
Mostly sex.
Learn and laugh with us anytime, anyplace. Go right to our website, anthonyvincentsalon.com. Click away and listen today.
Oh, you'll be glad you did.
You sure will be.
Oh, do we have a great show today?
Of course we do.
Yeah, you can improve your memory with a power nap.
Oh, really?
Yes, did you know that?
I did not know that.
Well, I'm going to tell you all about it.
I'm sure you will. Plethora.
But first, semen.
Semen.
Yes.
The kind that are floating on the sea?
No, the other kind that are...
Oh, that are
Yes.
just floating.
that are floating. Nature's true superfood?
Oh, my.
Yes. Now...
Where do you get this stuff?
Oh, it just comes to me. Oh,
I love that. No pun intended, huh?
boy, station management is gonna censor this one.
Wow.
It may be running in the next couple of minutes.
Ay, 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 ay.
So if you haven't changed the station by now, you got to be at least a little interested in learning more about semen. Nature's true superfood.
Oh, boy. I'm blushing.
You're not grossed out, are you?
Not really, actually.
Okay. I just...
Not even a little bit.
Stu, are you okay with this? I know you're still a virgin, right?
Not at all, but
Come on, don't tell people.
We are very proud of you.
Don't tell people. It's nobody's
It's
business.
nobody's business. Oh, there you just get out of my head, would you please?
I like it in there.
Now, don't kill the messenger. I'm just passing along some information that I found, and I personally am not taking a stand one way or the other.
Oh, boy. It's going to be that kind of show, huh?
Hey, I'm just reporting.
All right, let's hear the report about the semen.
Semen, true superfood, human semen.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Squids do it.
Squids?
Yes.
Okay.
They consume the male ejaculate.
Squids consume the male ejaculate.
According to a study.
All right. All right. But you know what? Here's the thing. We're not squids.
Well, numerous female species, including the squid, flies, and leeches, consume sperm for their own health benefit.
Okay. All right. So what you're saying is that it's actually very healthy. And so female human beings and male human beings should also consume this superfood, if you will, in quotes. So are you going to be consuming this for benefits, health benefits?
Let me think about it. I'll let you know. All right. Now,
That was good.
when we talk about superfoods, are we talking about foods that are nutritionally dense?
You mean like quinoa and teff?
Yes, like those.
So quinoa, teff, and semen. Chia seed,
Yes.
semen seed. Okay.
They all, according to you, provide a large number of nutrients for the body. Mm-hmm. Okay. So,
And semen is right up there with it, huh?
I don't know. If you do an internet search for superfoods, I guess you'll find
We're
lists
going to find
upon
semen up there now?
lists. I don't know.
High protein,
Yeah.
a little bit of salt, and seed. Okay. No fat. Okay.
Well,
No sugar,
no.
depending on the person.
Well, I don't know. A good rule of thumb to remember is that any food in its natural state will offer more nutrients than anything that's been
and
processed.
you know what? It's a one ingredient food. You know how I am about that. I like my one ingredient foods.
Well, I actually think there's more than one ingredient in there. Let me see.
You have the ingredient list for semen?
I do.
You know,
over
this
here.
is a little sick.
I do over here somewhere. Let me find it because semen, although not traditionally known as a food, it has been recognized by some for its superfood qualities.
Okay.
And this is not me or any other guy on the block. This is according to Columbia Health.
Okay.
Human sperm contains fructose, sugar, water, vitamin C, citric acid, potassium, copper, enzymes, protein, zinc, and more.
Wow. Okay. That's all I can say is wow. Now, I have heard. Okay, and this could sound a little gross to some people, but I have heard that if you put semen, if you will, on your face, it's one of the best anti-aging creams you can come by. I've heard that. I have to be perfectly honest. I have not yet tried that, but I've heard that it is one of the best things for your wrinkles, if you will. Some women will try anything, some men too.
Well, according to the study, and
that's you're getting very uncomfortable. That's funny.
The seminal plasma also includes testosterone, estrogen, prolactin, opioid peptides, serotonin, oxytocin, melatonin. Maybe that's why you kind of go to sleep afterwards.
So basically, what you're saying is drink up.
Pretty impressive.
So are you going to drink up?
Well.
Look, he just kind of went right over that. Not even
Yes, I did.
Not even going to even answer that one.
Well, I think it's going to take a little more to convince most people to make it a regular part of their diet. I don't know. Anyway, with all of these amazing benefits, has someone written a book yet?
I have not read it. So.
Yes, a recipe book.
Oh, no, you didn't. Where'd you get this?
And semen is the main ingredient.
In these recipes? Are you kidding me?
According to the author, semen is not only highly nutritious, but it also has a wonderful texture and incredible cooking properties.
Are you kidding?
No.
Oh my God, you're cooking with semen. Well, you're not cooking with semen, but people are out there cooking with semen. Mm-hmm. So let me ask you this. I have so many questions. They're all just compiling. Oh, my. You know what? I have a better idea. Everybody listening, if you need semen recipes, which obviously everybody needs to have because the properties are outrageous, email us now at trendradio920@gmail.com. I will send you these recipes because damn, everybody needs these recipes.
Right out of the book, Natural Harvest. Now,
Natural Harvest is the name of the book?
Yes.
Wow.
Now, if you have a recipe, send it to us.
Definitely.
At
trendradio920@gmail.com.
And we will send you a $50 gift certificate.
Ooh, so you'll get your hair did as long as you share your semen recipe.
Now, wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. Is there a second book?
Is there?
Yes.
Really? They had enough sales from the first to make the second?
Semenology.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy.
Yes. Semenology, a unique guide and bartender's handbook. Recipes of our favorite mixed drink with an extra added bonus.
So now here's the thing. The reason I didn't say anything for a moment, because you know that's rare, is because my mouth was hanging open because, oh my gosh. Wow.
So, if you're a little grossed out now, remember, people eat all sorts of strange things and don't even think twice.
That's true.
How about foods like the menstruation of chickens or the mammary excretion of cows?
Oh, boy. What is going on with you?
That's eggs and milk, young lady. At least. And they're not always fresh. At least the semen is fresh and you know where it comes
Well, you know
from.
what? That's perfect then. You're right. At least the semen is fresh. So I expect you to be eating semen.
When you say you, do you mean the vernacular you?
Always.
Well, just between you and I'd rather stick with the better known superfoods like
Quinoa?
kale, blueberry, broccoli, and
Pomegranates.
yes, quinoa. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor. I need a drink of water, and and I'm going to take a power nap. So we'll be back in 30 seconds. This portion of our show is sponsored by Susan Eckley Ruck of ID Life. Not a one-size-fits-all nutritional program.
ID Life stands for Individually Designed Life, where nutrition is personal, formulated just for you and your needs.
Get started today. Take the free HIPAA-compliant health assessment.
healthforlife.idlife.com.
That's the number 4.
Or give Susan a call, 609-712-1351.
Follow her on Facebook.
You'll be glad you did. He just woke up.
Oh.
How was that power nap?
Oh, that was great. You know, I definitely improve my memory skills with this little habit. You know,
And let
the
me just
power
tell you
napping.
something. He so needs to improve his memory skills because he forgets things constantly.
Well,
It's true.
That's true.
So now I'm going to be making sure. I'm just going to flick you in the head when you forget something, and you just take a little nap.
Okay, I'll do that. Well, you know, in a study, people who took power naps after learning a new task performed 50% better than the non-nappers.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's true.
Wow.
Hmm. It seems as though that new memories are the most fragile. But in this study, researchers discovered that nappers who got a quality deep sleep actually learn new materials much better than compared with the sleep-deprived participants.
Wow. See, now I have a great memory, and I'm quite sleep deprived, unfortunately. But maybe I should start taking some little power naps.
The power naps work. Now, I can't believe that they did a study, you know, and they found that sleep-deprived participants, you know, didn't do as well. I mean, duh. You know, if you didn't get enough sleep, you really don't do anything very well now.
That is true.
Except for you. You do everything perfectly, just
Well,
the way
thank
it's
you.
supposed to be done.
Perfect. Oh, you are just so sweet.
Mm-hmm. Now, you do know, and I know you don't get 7 or 8 hours of sleep every night.
No,
But
I don't.
would be a very good health goal for you.
Yeah, that would be great. You know, I should make a resolution now for, you know, New Year's, which is coming
The
up.
New Year's coming up.
Yes.
Happy New Year,
And
everybody.
Happy New Year to you, Mr. Anthony Vincent.
And New Year to you too. And I want your New Year's restitution to be a good night's sleep. It will boost your immune system, and you never get sick anyway.
That is correct. That is correct.
Do you think maybe the study was wrong?
No, I don't think the study was necessarily wrong, because I think studies are done for most people, but not everyone. It doesn't include everyone.
Doesn't include you.
It doesn't, because I am very, very, very blessed. I get very little sleep. My memory is just so quality. And
Yeah, I know.
and
She doesn't forget a thing.
Nothing.
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 Nothing. But anyway, aside from that, I do think, though, that it is important to sleep. And I would probably feel better if I had a little bit more. So I'm going to try these power naps.
Okay.
How long do you power nap for?
15 to 20 minutes.
Okay,
That
so
does the
you
trick. Mm-hmm.
got a 30-second power nap. So that'll help a little bit. But you'll need, another.
I'll need another 30 seconds for the next.
Okay,
the next
so
set.
for every half an hour, we'll just give you 30 seconds. They'll just be nodding off.
Well, that's how they do it when they have single sailing ships and they have races. These guys only get 20 minutes sleep at a time.
Oh my gosh.
They will sail for 3 hours and they'll sleep for 20 minutes, and then sail
Wow.
for 3 hours, and they'll do that for however long it takes
Okay.
that race, which is days.
Wow. Oh, you see, I don't think I can do that, because I need like a good, 3 or 4 hours, for sleep. And then I can do my stuff and then 24 hours later, I do it again.
Yes, you do. So, and you know that the sleeping and the napping will keep your heart and your other body parts healthy also.
Oh, well, here's to healthy body parts.
And just like what you said, that power nap every so often is really a good way to catch up on the lost.
I am certainly
snoozing.
going to try that so that I can snooze a little bit. I need me some Z's.
Need a salon that's about the whole you? Precision haircuts, flawless makeup, impeccable nails, top-rated professional hair products. Anthony Vincent Salon. Looking for a hairstylist who has his finger on the pulse of all the latest trends? Anthony Vincent Salon. Looking for a dependable salon with over 35 years in the industry? Anthony Vincent Salon. Looking for New York City and internationally trained stylists that will create the perfect look for you? Anthony Vincent Salon. Shine brightly while walking down the aisle. Anthony Vincent Salon. For longer, thicker, beautiful hair extensions, Anthony Vincent Salon. Incredible makeup applications for weddings, proms, or any special occasions. Anthony Vincent Salon. Have dry, brittle summer hair? Get a hot shot. Anthony Vincent Salon. Before you put a ring on it, manicure it. Anthony Vincent Salon. Your image is their specialty. For the 150,000 hairs on your head, there's only one choice. Anthony Vincent Salon. For a more beautiful you, call now 609-448-2212 and follow them on Twitter.
And now for the fun facts on finance.
From a feminine point of view, our very own Dina Cobran.
Of DC Alexander Wealth Management. Good morning, Dina.
Good morning, Dina.
Good morning, Anthony and Elise.
Great to have you.
Thanks. Great to be here as always.
What do you have for us today?
We're going to talk about moms and money matters.
Perfect. I have to just say this one thing, though. I loved the event that I went to, the Moms Money Matters event that was last December.
Thank you.
Yeah, on the 4th. It was so fabulous. I think everybody should come. Women should just be at these events.
Well, we are trying to make it larger, aren't we?
Absolutely. Why don't you just give your email address so that this way people can see when you're having an event or contact you for when you're having an event because they're so important. It was so informative.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Moms Money Matters has a Facebook as well as a Twitter. So you can find us Moms Money Matters on Facebook as well as Twitter. Or you can email me directly at dcobran@nextfinancial.com.
Perfect. Definitely do that. You'll be glad you did. So as far as anything else goes, what have you got for us?
Well, you know, the reason that we started Moms Money Matters is because it's so important to get moms involved with learning about their financings. And we're working really hard on educating moms and empowering them to become better at their finances. I mean, we're controlling more than 60% of all the finances in this country, and we need to really focus on how to get what we need.
I couldn't have said that better myself.
Well, thank you. One of the factors that is troubling is that women are having children later in life, which that's not troubling in itself.
It's just a fact.
But it's just a fact. But with them having children later in life, it is putting off a lot of priorities, and so it's creating women with a lot of stress because they're having children later in life. They're thrown into having to take care of their parents later in life. They're having to take care of their children later in life, and in essence, not taking care of their own future the way they should be. Okay, their retirement is being delayed, and therefore they're struggling more with how to handle saving as well as planning for the things that are important to them.
And nobody's telling women this or telling any of us. This is really happening. And we need to get the word out there for your moms that you need to take care of yourself and attend your seminars and go to your Facebook page.
Yes, we do. Because everybody needs education. I think that's really, really what I'm trying to do is really get that education out and inspire women to really focus. And they'll get what they need as long as they learn how to ask the proper questions.
And everybody knows knowledge is power.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. So we need to empower as much as we can. And, you know, one of the other things, that, just to tell you a quick story, is a lot of women that I meet in their 60s and 70s are struggling with their finances because they were never given the opportunity to learn about this as they were growing up or as they were married. And then they're left alone suddenly to handle all their finances. And it could be a huge chore for them and quite overwhelming.
Oh, I completely agree. I actually have a few clients that are dealing with that now. Ladies in their late 70s never had to deal with anything because their husbands always did.
Right.
Or their parents always did.
That's
Right.
the way it was in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. The
Exactly.
husband took care of it.
But they don't have that knowledge.
Right, exactly. And they need a financial therapist, which is, I feel like that's what I am sometimes.
Wow, that's excellent. So they can come and they can see you and you can help give them that knowledge.
That's what I want to do. So let's get the word out to come to Mom's Money Matters.
Absolutely. And they can reach you, of course, on Twitter and Facebook, Mom's Money Matters. And they can also reach you via email, phone. They can just call you anytime.
And they can call you at least.
Absolutely. If you want to give us a call, you can do that. You can reach us at trendradio920@gmail.com. We'll give you all of Dina's information.
Thank you so much. And I'm so glad that you enjoyed the event last month.
I
and
loved it. I thought it was great.
That's great. We'll come again.
Very informative. Absolutely. And I'm going to bring a pack of people.
Great. Anthony, you can come too.
Thank you. They wouldn't let me in the last time.
It was all women.
No, they'll let you in.
They will? Okay.
Yeah.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through Next Financial Group Incorporated, member FINRA/SIPC. DC Alexander Wealth Management is not an affiliate of Next Financial Group Incorporated. 2346 Route 33, Suite 307, Robbinsville, New Jersey 08691. Phone number 609-945-7330.
I'm Anthony Vincent of Anthony Vincent Salon. Time for another fun and fabulous beauty tip with our tip chick. And here she is.
Got lashes? Come and get them. Thick, full, and flirty. Individual plumes introduced to your own. No need for anything else. Bat away. Say hello to beautiful.
Email us now from AnthonyVincentSalon.com. Remember, for the 150,000 hairs on your head, there's only one choice. Call us now at 609-448-2212. You'll be glad you did. And now our very own gatekeeper of matrimonial law, Roseanne de Torres.
Check out DeTorres and DeGeorge, certified matrimonial law attorneys at dndfamilylaw.com.
You'll be glad you did. Good morning.
Good morning, Roseanne.
Good morning, both of you.
So I have a nice question for you.
Okay.
At what point during the divorce process can somebody start dating, become engaged, or get remarried?
Well, you can't get remarried until you're divorced. Unless you want to move,
that makes sense.
Unless you want to
but-
move to Nevada.
Oh, right.
So the other questions, the answer to the other two questions is really a personal decision. There's no legal answer to that. It's not a legal question.
It's kind of sketchy, though. You know, you're kind of married.
And this is but people ask me that, and this is what I tell them. You know your spouse better than anybody. I don't know them. You know how they might respond to you being in another relationship. If it's going to polarize your spouse, make them bitter, make them angry, then I say, can you put that off until this process is over? Because it will make it harder to go through the process with somebody who's bitter and angry.
Boy, that makes so much sense.
That makes so much sense.
The other thing I say to them is if you have children, I think it's a bad idea to introduce another person, especially while you're still trying to get divorced. The children are going through a big enough transition. Perhaps the parents have just separated or are about to separate. They're now getting used to being in two different homes, sometimes with dad, sometimes with mom, or whether it's same-sex couple, it doesn't matter, but with each parent, they're going back and forth. Have your fun when your kids are with the other parent.
Right.
For at least a while. That's my personal opinion as a mother and somebody who has been counseling and advising people for 25 years through this process of divorce. I see too many people rush into a relationship. They're on the rebound. They want to feel good again. They deserve to feel good again. But go to the gym, take up a hobby, join a club,
Run a marathon.
Run a marathon.
See, I completely agree with you. And I know somebody that is in the process of divorce. And it's sad to me that, my friend's kids, when they go to their dad's house, he has a new girlfriend and he keeps this girlfriend there and he's just shoving this woman in these little girls' faces. And one of the girls came home so upset because the girlfriend made her get a haircut.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah, she made her get a haircut.
Yeah.
And
It's really inappropriate.
it is so inappropriate, but she didn't like the fact that her bangs were hanging in her eyes.
Yeah.
You know, and the dad allowed it.
Yeah, that's
It's
not a
so-
good idea. And it's so conflicting for the children. It's easy for the parent who has the girlfriend or the boyfriend, whatever it is, to want that new person to be part of their lives, part of their children's lives. But exercise some caution and discretion. Let these children catch up to you. You've already done all the grieving. You've done all the work emotionally to separate yourself from this other person that you were married to. Let your children catch up. Let them grow a little. Let them get used to the process. I think it backfires 99% of the time.
Yeah, it makes a lot of bitterness.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
don't think it's a good idea.
Wow.
But you can't stop people. There's no prohibition.
See, that's just it. He's bitter anyway. And so now he's reacting, and she's having even a harder time.
Yeah, it's tough for the kids. Maybe the child should be in some counseling.
Yeah, there's two of them, two little girls.
Yeah.
I'll actually make that suggestion. That's a good one.
Yeah, and no cutting of the hair. That is a no-no.
Yeah,
That is a decision that should be made by the parents jointly. I can't tell you how many disputes I've resolved or had to deal with involving one parent cutting one parent cutting children's hair when they're with them and not telling the other parent they're giving the kid a haircut.
That's what happened.
What's the harm? Just say, I'm going to take Susie for a haircut. Any problem with that? Well, yeah, I have a problem because Susie always goes to this salon or whatever. Have a conversation. But
The worst part about it is that what if Susie's mom is a hairstylist?
yeah, then there you have it. Then that decision to allow the girlfriend to have the child's haircut was designed to do nothing more than tweak that other parent's nose. That was designed to.
We know exactly what it was designed to do.
Twist the knife in her. And that's inappropriate. It's not. It's just polarizing. It's confrontational. And it's not the right way to co-parent.
And
If you want to do something, take the child and get a manicure
Right.
or pedicure together with them.
Right.
That will create a bond.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that was good. That would have been really good. And that comes from you without kids. That was great. Well, you can reach Roseanne. Roseanne, why don't you give your number?
908-284-6005.
Yeah. And your website?
It's dndfamilylaw.com.
The Taurus and the George.
Need a salon that's about the whole you? Precision haircuts, flawless makeup, impeccable nails, top-rated professional hair products. Anthony Vincent Salon. Looking for a hairstylist who has his finger on the pulse of all the latest trends? Anthony Vincent Salon. Looking for a dependable salon with over 35 years in the industry? Anthony Vincent Salon. Looking for New York City and internationally trained stylists that will create the perfect look for you? Anthony Vincent Salon. Shine brightly while walking down the aisle. Anthony Vincent Salon. For longer, thicker, beautiful hair extensions, Anthony Vincent Salon. Incredible makeup applications for weddings, proms, or any special occasions. Anthony Vincent Salon. Have dry, brittle summer hair? Get a hot shot. Anthony Vincent Salon. Before you put a ring on it, manicure it. Anthony Vincent Salon. Your image is their specialty. For the 150,000 hairs on your head, there's only one choice. Anthony Vincent Salon. For a more beautiful you, call now 609-448-2212 and follow them on Twitter.
Good morning, Charlie.
Morning, Charlie.
All right, this is Chocolate Charlie again. Thanks for having me, guys.
We love it.
All right, so are you guys ready for New Year's this year?
Never.
Okay, 2015 is going to be a big year, and for a big year, we need some big things. So what we have for you guys at Tobacco Leaf is some great cigars. And I mean, we have the new limited edition Padrones coming out. We have the new limited edition Liga Privadas. You guys need to grab some. What's a better way to celebrate New Year's than with a cigar? But if you don't smoke, fret not. I've got just the other thing for you. If you like coffee, if you like chocolate, or if you like teas, we got brand new cast iron teapots for your party that'll keep your drinks warm throughout, and chocolate to make her feel ooh, ooh, ooh good.
I understand that.
Stop by at Chocolate Box or visit chocolateboxnj.com.
You'll be glad you did.
Yes, you will be.
This portion of our show is sponsored by Susan Eckley Ruck of ID Life. Not a one-size-fits-all nutritional program.
ID Life stands for Individually Designed Life, where nutrition is personal, formulated just for you and your needs.
Get started today. Take the free HIPAA-compliant health assessment.
healthforlife.idlife.com.
That's the number 4.
Or give Susan a call, 609-712-1351.
Follow her on Facebook.
You'll be glad you did.
Elise, do we have a very, very special guest today?
Don't we always?
Yeah, we do. Today,
I'm introducing.
Oh, she's so bossy.
We have Nick Clemens, the son of Clarence Clemens.
From the East Street Band.
Yes,
Okay.
he is here with us today, but this is Nick Clemens' Band.
Nick Clemens?
Yes.
He's going to sing a song for us today.
I know, I'm so excited.
He's going to talk about a Clarence Clemens birthday celebration, and this is to benefit the Hometown Heroes.
Yes, a very, very, very good charity.
And he is going to tell us all about it. Nick, welcome to the show today. It is such a pleasure to have you here.
Good morning, Nick.
Good morning. Thank you very much for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
It is our pleasure. Tell us a little bit about your celebration.
Every year since my father passed away in June of 2011, we decided to have a celebration of his birthday with the origination of the governor making it his day. They gave us a Clarence Clemens Day. I think it's one of the few things I've agreed with Mr. Christie, but other than that, we appreciate him doing it. He's been good from New Jersey. Yeah, it's a day that we use to celebrate his day, and we've done it every year. This year it's going to be at Bar Anticipation. We thank all the owners up there, Tommy General and those guys, for having us there this year.
I love Bar A. I love it.
Yeah, that's in Belmar.
Yeah, it's a historical landmark now in New Jersey. Yeah, we really appreciate them giving us a hand, and we've got an event that we're running to actually benefit Hometown Heroes, a good charity that I've been associated with, and Mike Swartz and all the guys there at Hometown Heroes have done a great work since Sandy, and we're trying to give back to the state, to the community, and this is a good way to do everything at once, you know?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it really is.
So in this celebration, who is going to be there to help celebrate and bring this party up?
We are.
Well, of course, we know that.
There's going to be other people there, too.
Of course there is. So tell us.
We have a lot of great bands playing, a lot of artists. It starts at 1:30. We're going to have a lot of acoustic acts. Good friends of mine, Alex English, an incredible singer. Good guy named C.J. Rare, another local talent. And a good guy, friend of mine named Tommy Burns will be playing. But we also have a lot of great acts.
I know Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy Burns, great. He's got an album coming out soon. We also have Bobby Mahoney and the Seventh Son. Great local act down in Jersey, and they're going to be national soon. And we also have Vinny Lopez. His band's playing, and with Paul Wister and his guys are going to be coming down doing the set. We also have a lot of special guests. Nick Clemens' band will be playing,
of course.
And then we have headliners that night. We have Eddie Testa playing. Eddie Testa's a local legend.
We love Eddie.
Yeah,
we love him.
We love Eddie.
Catch him anywhere in Jersey, on the Cabin, and a lot of the places. And Joe Bonai and the Godsons. Joe's been very good to the charity for years, and you catch them all throughout the state. We also have the Soul Cruisers headlining the event.
Oh my gosh!
We're really happy to have them, and we have a lot of special guests coming throughout the night. We also have we're celebrating a Saxman of the Year award, which will go out to this year. It's going to be going to Joey Stan. Joey Stan's been an incredible sax player for years. Original Juke.
Don't you love the sax?
Played with us for years, and he's really taught me the importance of being a professional in the last few years. As Joey played with my band for a few years. Just a lot of great acts. Leona Holmes is going to be there. Joey Weimer. Just a lot of guests coming. So Bob Holding. So a lot of guests are going to be coming, and it's going to be a special night. And we got a lot of surprise guests coming too.
Oh, that sounds great.
It sounds so. I'm so excited. I'm like jumping in my seat right now.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
You cannot miss this birthday celebration, and once again, it's benefiting the Hometown Heroes. And it's on January 10th.
I was just going to say it's on January 10th.
Yeah, Bar Anticipation in Belmar.
Yeah, at 1:30 p.m. Okay, so everybody get out there, have a wonderful day on that Saturday. Go. Show starts at 2, so you want to be there a little bit early, but the doors open at 1:30.
Yeah, there'll be tickets for $25 just for the show. And then there'll be tickets for $50 for a dinner, and we're going to have a VIP meet and greet. Vinny Pastore from Sopranos fame is going to be emceeing the event. And we have a lot of artists, a lot of actors coming down, a lot of sports figures coming down. So the list is getting so big that I can't name one, figure one person. But it's just going to be a great event. And there's also going to be a raffle there also during the sessions, right at the first sets. And it's going to be a great night.
Okay, this is very important. Everybody can reach out to Barb Caprioni. She's my cousin, and she's also the chairperson of this event. And everybody say hello to Barb. Say hello, Barb.
Hi, Barb.
Hi, Barb.
Okay, now you can reach Barb at 732-616-5088. Now, if you didn't get that number, that's no problem. Just reach out to us at trendradio920@gmail.com, and I'll make sure that you get her number, all of the information you need for this amazing bash, and you can also pick up tickets right with us at Anthony Vincent Salon. So just pop on in. We can give you however many tickets you need.
And we're going to be raffling off these tickets too. So come on in, fill out a card, put it in our little raffle box, and you will get 2 free tickets to this fabulous show with just a fabulous lineup of entertainers. And
what an event this is going to be.
Yeah, it really is.
And the most important thing, aside from anything, is that, of course, it's a birthday celebration honoring this wonderful, wonderful man, Clarence Clemens, but it's also benefiting hometown heroes. And, of course, we want to do that.
Now, Nick, this is a birthday celebration, for your dad. Tell us a little bit about your dad. We want to know about you too, but we want to know about your dad. We know who he is, but we don't know the man. We know he's a great sax player.
Well, he's a legend. He's recently inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He played with Bruce for 30 years, and one thing he always did was get back to his friends and family, and he was known for his terrible accent. When he passed, so one of those things we wanted to really keep going was his charitable acts. It's one of the things that he put into us to make sure that my brothers and I to make sure that we keep going with those. And he was very fortunate for us. He was very, very, very nice to us as far as when he passed. And I felt it was my duty to make sure that we try and get back to the community, make sure that we're showing good examples for the community, and make sure that we do the right thing. And sometimes, the world's full of takers a lot, and we try to make sure that something changes with that. We try to change that cycle, and it's about giving back to people, and this is the time of year. It's the holidays. We want to make sure that lasts the whole year. It's about giving and caring about people, and so my father pretty much emulated, and we want to try and keep that going.
So tell us about Hometown Heroes and why Hometown Heroes.
Yeah, who are the Hometown Heroes?
Hometown Heroes is a charity. It was started by a good friend of ours, Mike Swartz, and it was really generated to help a lot of Sandy families get back on their feet, get food, clothing, lodging, and it's as we rebuilt from Sandy, it's going on to take those qualities as its charter, and it's helping New Jersey families throughout the year. If anyone wants the information, you can hit www.usahometownheroes.com. You can read about their charter and what they do. But it's a charity that's dear to my heart and dear to Nick Clemens' man heart, and we thought it was the perfect, appropriate partner to partner with this year's charity.
Oh, sounds perfect. Sounds wonderful.
Yeah, it really does.
So, Barb, do you want to give us a little information?
Right now, we are looking for anybody who wants to still participate as far as being a sponsor or do any form of donating their products. They will get they will get tickets to the show. Yes. Because of their generosity. And please feel free to reach out to me at any time or any point, because we are about community, and we want the effort to be all across the state of New Jersey, not just down by the shore. That's very important to understand, that it's not just about what goes down at the shore.
Fabulous. Sounds perfect. I am so excited. I can't wait. I know I'm going to be there with a big group of people and just having a blast with you guys.
Yeah, I'm going to be there with a big group of people too, having a blast.
I'll be with you.
Okay. Yeah, stick with me like Velcro.
Don't I always?
Yes.
Nick, how long has the Nick Clemens Band been together?
My band's been together. I've been playing since '91. But when my father passed, I took a break. Before that, I was doing the family thing. I got a 5-year-old son, and when he passed away, I rededicated myself to the music. It was something that happened when we were actually waiting around the hospital room, and we were passing guitars with Bruce and Jake and the rest of my family, just biding time. And Bruce asked me to play a song, and I hadn't picked up guitar in I think about 6 months. And then I played a song at the service, and there I found my love of the guitar again, found my love of playing music again, and rededicated myself to make sure that I gave it my full effort this time. And the band's doing really great. I got Eric Gonzalez on drums, Mike Alicia on guitar, a good guy named Joe Barker on lead, John Pettit on bass, and you get a lot of our songs on. I'm in the free music, so you get a lot of our stuff's on SoundCloud. You can download it. We also have stuff on iTunes, new albums on iTunes, and we're working on the second one right now. And things are going great. The music's honest. It's rock and roll. It has a lot of energy, and we'll be there on the 10th. So hope people coming out.
Well, there's nothing better than that. But before we go on, let's just introduce your assistant, because I know she keeps your band organized. And this is Paula, right?
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good.
How are you? Paula?
Good. And so do you have anything that you'd like to add about this spectacular event?
Looking forward to the event. I was unable to make it last year, but this year it sounds like it's going to be a blast. So
it's definitely going to be a blast. We know
get
that.
them boys there on time.
Fabulous. That's what it's all about, being on time.
Yes.
Now, Nick, do you write your music?
Yes, I write all my music. I write my music, my lyrics. I'm really hands-on about that. A lot of songs that you write, it's some guys just feel it's a chore to write songs, or but for me, it's like writing jingles or commercials for me. But sometimes you click with a melody, a line, or something that really means something to you. We have a song out that's called "We All Bleed the Same" right now, and it's I always wanted to write like an American kind of.
We all bleed the same.
Yeah, I always wanted to write something that was more like an anthem, and it's right now. People are really digging that song right now. It's out now, so again, people can pick it up on SoundCloud and take a listen to it. The CD will be out probably by the end of February.
So let me ask you something. Do you think that you can play a little something for us?
Sure, I can do that.
All right. Could you do that right now?
Yeah, no problem.
Fabulous. See, Anthony, isn't that great? You just have to ask.
I want to believe that we all share a vision, something real we can see. We all pay a price to be free, ain't nothing wrong. If I'm brash, if I'm bold, race flag, racist colors, let us beauty unfold. But we all bleed the same. See, our hero has no name. Give me your paw, your pity, your pain. We all bleed through thick and thin. Oh, I remember where I've been through this teary eyes and wounded pride, and these little white lies. Don't close the door. Oh, I've seen it all before. Opportunity keep on knocking, and you better let me in. But we all bleed the same. See, a hero has no name. Give me your paw, your pity, your pain. See, we all bleed the same. See, we all bleed. See, we all bleed. See, we all bleed. See, we all bleed the same.
Wow. Oh, that was was amazing.
That was great.
Thank you so much. That was amazing.
I really like the title about, we all bleed the same.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
That's just the statement in itself.
But I love your voice.
Thanks. It's a little early, but it's coming.
Oh, no, that was awesome.
No, terrific.
Fabulous. Well, you know what? We know for a fact here, when people listen to this, they're not going to say he's off tune.
That's right.
Yeah. We sang a song on the air one day. Well, actually, I did. And
It was fine.
I heard that it was horrible. I was told it was horrible, but this was fabulous. Thank you so much for singing for us. That was amazing.
When you were younger, did you write poetry?
Well, when I was young, I used to travel around with the band. I used to, I was really just enthralled with the energy that Bruce put on stage and my father. And then I got a little Grateful Dead, started traveling around. And but I had to, when I got to college, I was really playing. That's when I fell in love with the acoustic, because it wasn't something that was different than the sax. I was trying to build my own identity. And I had a little voice, so I felt I could at least get my poems out there, my ideas. And I did write a lot of poetry. After a couple of broken hearts, I was able to find my soul, and then I was able to put those together and started writing a lot of stuff. And my first show was I opened up for my father at the Hard Rock in San Francisco. It was from like 500 people, and that was just my first gig, So, I think he was trying to at least get it out of my system, see if I was really going to play. And
how old were you at that time?
I think I was 19.
Okay.
And I did really well. I got a standing O, and then I had the bug from then, and traveled around in a little bus with my hippie friends and my band, and we did it for a while. But I don't think I took the music seriously back then. It's a craft, it's something you have to really dedicate your life to. And I was just into so many other things and still finding myself. And then I fell in love again and decided to dedicate myself to having a family and, trying to, in the music business, you make a lot of sacrifices that, I kind of brought this up during the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame interviews I was doing. And, they don't really acknowledge the families and what they do and the sacrifices they make. I didn't want to be traveling around and realize I didn't have anything left when I got done. So I wanted to focus on getting my son raised and taking care of my wife. And, unfortunately things didn't work out. But at least, I got my son to show for it. And I'm very happy, 8 and 11. And, things are going great.
Fabulous.
Good. When you were a kid, did you travel around with your dad in the band? Like you said, at 19 you had your first show, but like your
as
kids,
a little boy.
As a little boy,
I did travel around a bit. I actually was going some pictures the other day, and I found one of me sitting in a sound studio waiting around. But it was really just waiting around a lot of times for the band to get us recording sessions, studio sessions, and. The thing about it, you try to find a little bit of time and love when you can, especially when you're, other people own your father's time. I mean, bands and
wow, that's interesting.
So you can get a little bitterness about it. Yeah, I've gotten some fights on Facebook because I'm out there about actually what is important to people sometimes, and I think some fans get disillusioned about their heroes and they don't understand that they're real people. They have fallibility. So I'm also with that. I'm writing a book called Little Big Man. It'll be out possibly supposed to be done by January. We're still working on the edits. It's going to be about my life with my father and about the ups and downs and the contradictions that you have to fight through because the music business is tough. It's a sacrifice. And I really wrote it started when I was looking a lot at The Voice and all these other shows that make these instant heroes, instant stars, and so wannabes, and it just takes away from all the time and pain and suffering and all the the lonely nights and drive-ins that you do as far as trying to make it. I mean, there's a lot of sacrifice goes on, and I don't think people understand that, in this business.
Do you feel as though those sacrifices that you made you a better man or a better musician, or to understand and to give back maybe more than if you hadn't gone through those sacrifices.
It definitely made me understand it's a hard road, and nothing comes easy. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter whose son you are. If you gotta work to get the people. You gotta work to get the people's trust. You can't be. You got to work at it. You got to be dedicated to it. The proof's got to be in the pudding. And if it's not there, it's not going to happen for you.
But the passion is there, and the passion, you can hear the passion in your voice. You can see the passion in your eyes. So the passion is there, and when there's passion with something like that, that doesn't go unnoticed.
Well, yeah, I'm in a good place now, and it's a good place emotionally, good place physically. I haven't been in this place in a long time. So for me right now to actually focus on this event and be able to put a lot of the other things behind you. Like I told you before, I'm in the middle of a divorce. It's almost over, so I'm going downhill now. So it's right now is the best time of my life.
Wow. Well, that is wonderful to hear. So everybody listening, remember, Clarence Clemens birthday celebration benefits Hometown Heroes, January 10th, at Bar Anticipation in Belmar. Doors open at 1:30 p.m. Definitely get your tickets now.
You can get your tickets at our salon. You can call us at NJ Hair 5. That's 732 NJ Hair 5. We've got your tickets for you. You can come into the salon. We're going to be giving away a pair of tickets every day. Put in your name. There's no purchase necessary. Thank you. And and we want to see you. Nick wants to see you. This is going to be a great show.
Fabulous.
Come.
You don't want to miss it.
That's right. Be there.
Be square.
You'll be glad you did.
Yes, you will be.
Also, people can they can hit me up on Facebook on our sites. There is a Facebook site event page. You can get the tickets there. Today, actually not today, but there were discount tickets. But now you can still get them on our Facebook page. Let us know. I'm not Nick Clemens on Facebook. I think I have about 4,099 friends, so hit me up. But you can get your tickets there, and there's also a tickets link for tickets that you can purchase online. So
terrific. And you can also purchase them at the salon. You can
email us at trendradio920@gmail.com, or you can even call Barb 732-616-5088.
Can you do another song for us?
Sure, I can do that.
Great.
Do that. This song's called "Dear Friend." It's on a CD that's out now. It's called "Just Survive." We wrote it just when Sandy was hitting, and this it's on that CD. I got a great crew here today.
Dear friend, I really miss you. I can't recall the last time we met. Do I need a reason to look you up? But I remember your face when you found your way. Why did you let me know when you turned the page? When you found your way, why did you let me know when you turned the page? I wanna be there for your next sunrise, for every sunny day, and the memories that we'll make. So take my hand, and what's left of my heart and won't make me move slow. And when you found your way, why did you let me know when you turn the page? When you found your way, why did you let me know when you turn the page?
Oh,
well, that was
amazing.
Great. That was great.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful song.
I love your voice.
Me too. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we can get these songs on SoundCloud?
Yeah, you can get them on SoundCloud, and we have 2 albums on iTunes. I have one called In the Sunlight. It's one of our first albums. And then we took a long break, and then we wrote Just Survive. It's right there on iTunes. You can get it downloaded, and we always put songs on SoundCloud. SoundCloud's a great little app. It's I don't own a piece of it, but I wish I did. But it's a great app. You can trade music, and I think music should be free. It's not about. I always loved how YouTube put their albums out there now, and they just put it out there, and it's for free, and anyone can download it. Yeah, especially when you made your dollar. And I've been pretty fortunate the last couple of years, so we want fans to get the music.
Wow,
very
I
good.
couldn't agree with you more, and that's amazing. See, so everyone, you got a little taste, just a little taste of what you can get on January 10th. Please be there. Reach out to us. Reach out to Barb. You have everything. You have all the information, and we are so excited. And we'll give it to you again. Anthony, you want to start giving them?
Yes, the 3rd annual Big Man's Birthday Bash, a Clarence Clemens birthday celebration to benefit hometown heroes. January 10th, 2015 at Bar Anticipation, Belmar, New Jersey. Get there by 1:30.
That's when the doors open. Show starts at 2. It's quite the lineup.
And if I could, I just want to thank our producers, Terry Camp from Bellona, a very good friend of our band, friend of the band's friend of mine, and Jesse Warren, assistant producer. I want to thank Barb and all the other contributors, the chairpersons for helping us.
And thank Mike Schwartz too.
Yeah,
and
Mike
Paula.
Schwartz, one of our producers, and Hometown Heroes. We really appreciate the partnership. And again, this is going to be a great event. We hope you guys all come up, get your tickets, and we'll see you on the 10th.
We'll definitely be there.
And stop in at Anthony Vincent Salon to get your tickets also, or you can reach us at trendradio920@gmail.com, and we'll tell you how to get them.
We're talking with the incomparable Nick Clemens, and you have been listening to Trend Radio, where we talk about what's hot and what's not every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Learn and laugh with us anytime, any place. Go right to our website, AnthonyVincentSalon.com. Click away and listen today.
And if you have a topic of interest that you want us to talk about, or you'd like to be a guest on our show, email us now at trendradio920@gmail.com. You'll be glad you did.
I'm Anthony Vincent.
And I'm Elise.
We'll talk to you next week.
Bye for now.